Let's look at exponents, simplifying exponents. So in this case, we are given 9 to the power x plus 1 times 8 to the power of y plus 1 all over our denominator of 3 to the power 2x times 2 to the power 3y. Now, where do we start simplifying? We're going to separate each of these portions, and we're going to work with them separately. So 9 to the power x plus 1, I can simplify 9 to become 3 squared. My power is still x plus 1. The 8 to the power y plus 1, I can simplify my 8 to become 2 cubed. And my power is still y plus 1. I'll leave the denominator the same for now because I can't simplify any further. So on the top, 3 squared to the power x plus 1. This is raising a power to a power. And remember, when you raise a power to a power, you need to multiply the exponents. So that will become now 3 to the power 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times positive 1 is positive 2. We do the same for the blue portion here. So 2 to the power 3 raised to y plus 1. 3 times y is 3y. And 3 times positive 1 is positive 3. So that becomes 2 to the power 3y plus 3. Now, I am eventually looking to cancel things off, but at the moment I can't cancel because I need to separate everything in the numerator. So 3 to the power 2x plus 2 becomes 3 to the power 2x times 3 to the power 2. Then 2 to the power 3y plus 3 becomes 2 to the power 3y times 2 to the power of 3. Okay, now I can cancel things off. I can see that I have a 3 to the power 2x in the numerator and a 3 to the power 2x in the denominator. I'm going to cancel those. I can see I have 2 to the power 3y in the numerator, 2 to the power 3y in the denominator. Those are cancelling as well. So eventually I am left with 3 to the power 2 all over 2 to the power 3 all over, I have nothing left in the denominator, so that's the denominator of 1. So this becomes 9 times 8. 3 squared is 9, 2 cubed is 8. 9 times 8 will give me 72, and that is my simplified algebraic expression here. Okay, the next one, let's try another one. We have 9 to the power x minus 3 to the power x minus 1 all over 3 to the power x minus 1. Now remember, you cannot cancel the two portions in red here, the 3 to the power x minus 1 in the numerator and denominator, because of this minus sign in the numerator there. Because they are separate terms, you cannot cancel. So what we will do is we will try to simplify each part again. So 9 to the power x, 9 I can change to 3 squared, and that's to the power x, minus, I'll leave everything else the same. So let's open that out because this is now raising a power to a power. So that's 3 to the power 2x there, minus 3 to the power x minus 1, all over 3 to the power x minus 1. 3 to the power 2x can be rewritten as 3 to the power x times 3 to the power x. We separated the exponents there. We're also going to separate the exponents in the second term of the numerator, so that becomes 3 to the power x times 3 to the power negative 1. I'm going to pull out a common factor on the top because I can see that 3 to the power x is common. If I pull out a common factor, I'm left with 3 to the power x into 3 to the power x minus 3 to the power negative 1. I can now cancel off the 3 to the power x from the top and bottom, and I'll be left with 3 to the power x minus 3 to the power negative 1 all over 3 to the power negative 1, and that is going to be my final answer there. I can't simplify that any further. My apologies, I have simplified this further. What I've done is I I've changed the negative exponent into a positive exponent, which means that I've brought my 3 to the power negative 1 to the top, and that has become 3 to the power 1. Here we go. 3 to the power negative 1 of the denominator is now in the numerator as 3 to the power 1. I can open this out by using the distributive law. So 3 to the power 1 times 3 to the power x becomes 3 to the power x plus 1. Again, 3 to the power 1 times the second term there, 3 to the power negative 1, becomes negative 3 to the power 1 minus 1, which is 0. And any number, any base to the power of 0, you must remember is 1. So the first term stays the same, so final answer there is 3 to the power x plus 1 minus 1.